Hello. So we are making pretzels today. All right. You're going to need a cup and a half of water. Put it in the microwave for 3 minutes. Right. Hold on. It's going to be really hot. The temperature needs to be around 110, 115, something like that. It needs to be warmer than your body temperature. You put your finger in, make sure the finger's clean, and what you want to do is it needs to be hot. It doesn't have to be like ouch hot, like oh my god that hurts, or scalding. It needs to be warmer than your body temperature, which is 98.6, and but not too hot. So common sense. They could use a thermometer, but we have claws on them. All right, hot steam. So pour the hot cup and a half into the mixer and wait for it to cool off. And while it's cooling, add we got sugar and salt. So we want 1 tablespoon of sugar and 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. All right. So, and you add that in just so you do it while it's there, so it all mixes in together nicely. So we got that, and then two teaspoons of kosher. 1, 2. All right. Now that's gonna get all mixed in, and then wait for it to cool. Sometimes I swirl it around to help cool it off. Alright, I'm going to test it. It's been about a couple minutes. It still hurts. Maybe 3 minutes is a little much. Maybe 2 minutes. But it's better to be too hot to cool down than too cool to warm up. You get your package of yeast. I'm using Active Dry. And you sprinkle it in. Take a look. So it's sprinkled in. You let it sit for 10 minutes or less, maybe 8 to 10 minutes. And you'll see it foam up. You'll know it's activated. All right. It's been 10 minutes. It's all foamed up. I snapped some pictures. All right. So we put in the KitchenAid, secure it, put in the bread. Whatever here. In. Now we're gonna put in the butter. Little what is it? 2 ounces? It's half a stick. Okay. Already melted. Now I'm gonna add 4.5 cups, 5 cups of flour. All right. Okay, now I'm going to grease this with just a little vegetable oil, and then put it in. Be sure to cover the dough with a wet cloth or saran wrap on a wet cloth. I'm back. It worked. It doubled in size. Take a look. Smells yeasty. So we're gonna roll the dough, and we're going to boil the water. Put in the baking soda. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Cut in half. Make the ropes around 24 inches, which is approximately the length of my counter. Now you boil around 10 cups of water. Put in 3/4 cup baking soda, and then you roll. While that's boiling, you roll the pretzels. All right. So now we have our pretzels shaped, and what you want to do is take a brush, and I'm gonna brush. So I'm gonna brush where like here with water, so it kind of sticks to itself. I'm gonna do that for all the pretzels. Now you just wait for the water to boil, this thing to rise a little, and then we're gonna dunk them in. So behind me is my cooking mat, which is great because you just cook stuff on it, doesn't stick. I love this thing. So I also sprinkle it with salt, so the bottom of the pretzel, when it's cooking, has a little salt on it. All right. We're boiling, so I'm gonna pour in the baking powder, baking soda. Now I take a pretzel and dip it in for about 30 seconds to a minute. Alright, now we brush them with 1 egg yolk and a little water, and then we're going to put on salt and sesame seeds and shove them in the oven.
And the sesame seeds, if you want. I find that a very nice addition.
And here they are. So, in the oven for about 12 minutes at 475. And while they cook, I clean up the kitchen. There they are. Smells good. All done. Hope it helps. Bye.
Pretzels are making me thirsty! These pretzels are making me thirsty.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.